What's going on, YouTube? This is your friendly neighborhood DraftKings addict, bringing you my top picks for Monday's main NBA DFS slate. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into it. Before we get started, if you could, please do me a favor. Just tap the like button really quick. It really helps out the channel. And if you're new to DraftKings addict, don't forget to subscribe before you go. And let's go ahead and get into today's slate. Over here on Twitter, guys, you can give me a follow at DK_addict. All righty, I sent out value play ideas and stuff like that, or updates via Twitter every now and then. So go ahead and check that out and follow me over on Twitter. All right, so let's go ahead and get into today's top picks for Monday. All right, we have a 6-game slate. All right, I'm going to go ahead and go over the draft dashboard, my research tool of choice. If you guys are interested in the software, that's a 30-day trial for $1. My promo code is in the description of this video. Check it out if you're interested. If you do sign up with that particular code or link, you will have access to my player pool by going to your watch players list and then clicking on this button that says watch DraftKings Addicts Picks, and it will load my picks into your screen. So let's go ahead and get into the position optimizer. All right, so first and foremost, we're going to go with our point guard. So at the end of the day, guys, James Harden is a lock. All right, look at his history versus Memphis. 89, 78, 81. That's the last 3 games. All right. Westbrook is out. Confirmed. Dundilly, 10.8. Too cheap for Harden. The guy could have a 100-point night. DraftKings points. So, Harden, 10.8K. Don't even need to explain that one much. All right, so that's my favorite point guard on the slate. So, next up at shooting guard. And, man, is there so much value on this slate, man. I got a lineup of 2 where I have 3 studs in the lineup. And it was actually pretty easy, and I feel good about that lineup. So my prediction is the cash line is going to be pretty high today. All right, so next up, shooting guard. So at shooting guard, man, you got a ton of options again with all the injuries and people out. Detroit is a landmine as far as they lost a lot of their guards, so that's a good spot to go for guards. And so, and that's actually where I want to go to. I'm going to scroll all the way down here to get this young man here, Bruce Brown Jr. All righty. Shooting guard / small forward, eligible over on DraftKings. All right. At 3.2K, almost men's salary. All right. The guy played 40 minutes last game and put up 40 DraftKings points. And he's still 3.2K. And he gets a matchup versus Washington, which is a nice matchup for point guards, or guards, I should say. All right. So, in that instance, at 3.2K, the guy's too cheap to ignore. All right. Again, shooting guard and small forward eligible. So go ahead and get you some of that, Mr. Bruce Brown Jr. Again, 40 minutes last game, 40 DraftKings points. 40 minutes. All right. No D-Rose. All right. All right. No Reggie Jackson. They don't have a lot of people for guards. Get you some Bruce Brown Jr. Clearly, he's going to play. He played 40 minutes last game. So let's get it. All right. Next up, and of course, as shooting guard, you also got Eric Gordon, right? With Westbrook out, I'm sure Gordon is going to get the start next to Harden. And, so that guy there, he's 4,000, I believe, if I remember correctly. He's shooting guard and small forward eligible, I believe. Oh, no, look, he's only, okay, yeah. So, long story short, Eric Gordon is in a good spot. So, that's up to you if you want to play him or not. Right now, I don't love him. I don't think I'm going to have him. I'm going to go with some of those Detroit shooting guards and small forwards, like Kennard. But, Eric Gordon, watch this be the day where he goes off with 40 DraftKings points. But yeah, don't sleep on Eric Gordon. All right, Giannis at small forward, man. He's one of the guys that I got in my lineup with the 3 studs. All right, 11.3K. Need I explain more? All right, if you look at history versus Minnesota, he's only averaging 48 DraftKings points. All right, man, that was too. That was too good. With all the value, I had to put together a lineup with a couple studs in there. So I do have a little bit of Giannis, but again, he's not my favorite person to pay up for. 11.3K, he's the highest price guy on the slate by far. All right, next up at small forward right now, my small forward play is actually, where is he at? I'm tripping. All right, so at small forward right now, man, am I tripping? Oh, I know what happened. Bruce Brown Jr. is going to be my small forward. My apologies, from Detroit. My shooting guard is going to be this guy right here. I'm going back to Josh Richardson. All right. I played him a couple slates ago. We only put up 26 DraftKings points, but I like this matchup versus Phoenix. All right. Again, no Joel Embiid. Alrighty, yep, it's a road game, but I like my man's chances of paying off that value at 4.6K, man. All right, so Josh Richardson, he's my shooting guard. Bruce Brown Jr., Detroit is my small forward. At power forward, again, you got plenty of options here, man. I like Ingram, who I think goes a little unseen with all the Tobias Harris and Al Horford talk. All right, I like Ingram in this spot. Okay. But you know, he had that situation where he had a head injury or something like that. They thought he was gonna be in a concussion protocol, and we know Brooklyn gives up a lot of points. Man, look at the over and under on this game, 238 points. All right, I believe it's the highest on the slate on this small 6-game slate. So definitely don't sleep on Ingram. Again, I think he goes overlooked. But yeah, of course, Tobias Harris and Al Horford are in phenomenal spots. So go ahead and get you some of that. Right now though, Gorgie Ding, however you say his name. He's my power forward right now. 3.3K, this guy's going to be super high on, especially if he gets to start again, which we are going to assume that he does. All right, yes, it's a little bit tougher matchup going up against Milwaukee, but this guy should play more than 23 minutes, which means he should be able to pay off that 3.3K salary, get us a nice double-double, and we should be all good at 3.3K. So I'm locking in Gorgie Ding. All right, I also like this Wagner kid right above him. All right, going up against Detroit. All right, this big guy plays, looks like around 18 minutes and putting up around 20 DraftKings points. All right, if he gets a few more minutes, all righty, let's say some people get into foul trouble, he gets a couple more minutes, that could mean that he smashes that 3.4K. But Gorgie Ding is my favorite. All right, Blake Griffin is out. All right, guys. All right, so just FYI, don't worry about Blake Griffin. So if you like Drummond, go ahead and play him. Matter of fact, speaking of my center spot, guess what? That's who my center is. Okay, like I told you guys in the last video, man, as long as this guy is under 11K, no Blake Griffin, I'm playing Drummond. All right, as you can see, he did not disappoint. 75 DraftKings points. All right, in 38 minutes played. All right, this guy is playing out of his mind, and then now he gets a favorable matchup versus Washington, who he scored 64 points against the last time he played. But there's no Blake Griffin, there's no D Rose, there's no Reggie Jackson. They're going to need Drummond to do a whole lot of lifting. And he's ready to lift. So I like Drummond at 10.4K. I got the value around the slate to pay up for him and Harden or him and Giannis. So I'm definitely going to have me some Drummond. All right. So that's it. And my power forward. All right. So another guy I like, two guys, Jahlil Okafor. All right. If he gets to start, if we still have, I'm having a brain fart. What is his name? The guy that came over from Utah. Oh, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Long story short, if he's out, let's go ahead and drop him in at Derek Favors. There you go. Goodness gracious. Favor has been held out of the previous 3 games due to soreness in his right knee, and it's unknown if he will suit up against the Nets. If you get news that Derek Favors is out, I repeat, lock in, L-O-C-K, lock in Okafor. Look at the guy, man. It's 3.1K. Look at that. 38 and 38 in the last 2 games played. Okay? If he gets to start, if we get the news that he's out, please play Okafor at 3.1K. That's a great value, but that's only depending on if we get Favors news before locks. So keep your eye out for that, and let's get it. All right, guys. So those are my favorite plays right now. So if we load those into DraftKings, this is what it looks like. I got James Harden at my point guard, Bruce Brown Jr. at my shooting guard. All right. Oh man, it's not how it's supposed to be. I'm supposed to have my boy Richardson, man. What is going on, man? There we go. So we're going to have Josh Richardson at my shooting guard. And we got Brown Jr. Filling in my small forward spot at 3.2K. All right, got Gorgie Ding. I got Andre Drummond. And this guy right here, man. All right, we got news that Westbrook is going to be out. Look at this guy here, man. He came in and played 22 minutes versus Miami in that game where they got the snot kicked out of him by Miami. 129 to 100. Embarrassing loss for the Rockets, man. But this guy got to come in. He played well during the summer league, right? I mean, during the preseason, right? So with Westbrook out, we could see this guy get some minutes. And look at him. He played 22 minutes and put up 24 DraftKings points. And he's $3K minimum salary. So for me, I'm playing him. All right. So when you do that, as you can see, at least a 7,300 for both of our last spots. And I got Harden and Drummond in this lineup, guys. So if you throw in a Giannis, that still leaves you 3,400. You should be able to find your value play at that. Or if you want to come down and get you some Ben Simmons, throw him in there. That leaves you 6,200 for your last spot. So you get some options there. Or you throw in Horford because you like him as a better value over Simmons. There you go. It leaves you 7,800 for your last spot. And you can throw in, like I talked about, Ingram. So it gives you options. So there you go, guys. Those are my favorite plays right now. These guys right here: Harden, Richardson, Brown Jr., Gorgie Dang, Drummond, and Clemens for Houston. Again, I talked about Eric Gordon, guys. I'm not gonna have a whole lot of them. I will have a little bit of them, just because his shot has been off, man. Look at his shots, man. The guy has not been producing. All right, now he's gonna get the starting role. He should play more minutes, so they should equal better results. All right, but I personally don't trust him just yet. But hey, you got a lot of options, man. I think with all the value, I don't think one guy is going to be necessarily super duper on at that shooting guard spot. So, but yeah. So drop a comment below. Let me know who's your favorite value play on the slate for you. Who's that value play that you're going to lock in? You're going to have in every single one of your slates. All right. For me, right now, I would say that there's probably going to be the Bruce Brown Jr. for Detroit. All right, going up against Washington, which should be a favorable matchup for him. So for me, that's my favorite value play. But drop a comment below. Let me know who your favorite value play is. Okay, this video has went on long enough, guys. All right, don't forget, Draft Dashboard, 30-day trial for $1. Follow me over on Twitter at DK_addict. I just posted a question on there too. All righty, for anybody that's interested, go to Twitter, take my poll, or direct message me. But I asked the question, would you be interested in purchasing my daily cash lineup? And I said private message me with any questions. That would be through Twitter. All righty. Or if you want to drop a comment below on whether or not you would be interested in buying my cash lineups, drop it below in the comment as well. All right. But if you want to make it a little bit more private, quote unquote, just go ahead and click yes or no to the survey. Right now, we got 60% worth of yes, 40% no, with 5 votes total. All right. So cool beans. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for all the love. I'm at 1,700 plus followers right now on YouTube. And when I started this channel about a year ago, I did not think that would happen. Alrighty, I just started doing the videos because I enjoyed DraftKings and I wanted to share that information with the world. And so thank you, 1,700, for following me. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and be 1,701. Appreciate you. Peace.